Good morning. Days where I wake up and I feel back to sleep. It's a live letter, and we have to rush through that. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go to live letter to go through together. I missed it. All right. Neat. Oh, I don't even know how you. Okay. I'm gonna watch a live letter. I'm gonna focus on a live letter, and form an opinion on that. So, what's this? It's subtle noise in the back. Um. Okay. The reason why I keep this up here is because usually there's someone is translating. Show. That's where. Watch this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The first thing I hear is like the character creator for freaking Final Fantasy 11. That just jump started the day here. Wait, let's hear a little bit more of that. So now you guys can hear this. Hear that? That's some Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Juno. It's Juno. Ah. Okay, well, okay.
Hello
All right.
Sync.
Hey, Ray.
O slash.
Okay, all right. If I recognize that correctly, that's okay. Okay, what's happening here? Got effed somehow. Not by Shantoto this time. Oh no, they did not. This is not a memorial for Sphene. No, don't do this to me. She was genuinely a good character. No, there has to be something more to this.
スフェン様、雲の上に行っちゃったの？
Oh, wait, hold on. The English version is out, right? I was totally prepared for everything, guys. Wait, now that I think about it, what is the implications of the world of Final Fantasy XI being accessible to 14? Wait a minute. The shadows in the streets. Is this just another simulated world? Nah, come on. Don't do it. See, there's shadows in the streets, so there's like There's like a shadow here and then the shadow here. Like the implication of this just being a simulated world is scary to me because I want it to be real. That might be the Forest of Saboteur or something. I'm thinking like Sky. No. Sky Temples, no. I swear, I don't know. Can't recognize it.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud? She must have been. To still remember her.
Okay, that was a dungeon, I'm pretty sure. That this right here looks like a dungeon. No, that's a lot of shorts with the belt thing is getting kind of crazy with the fashion there.
She must have
Definitely a dungeon.
been. To still remember her.
Probably like one of the parts that we can't even get to. Oh my goodness, the lab. The lab. Look at this guy just like going nuts in the corner here. Sorry, I'm analyzing. You're gonna get a lot of pauses for this.
It's strange.
You know what? I'll let the whole trailer go through. You know what? I'll do that, and then we could analyze. Obviously a dungeon. Oh my gosh, this guy.
I'll never see her again. It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid. But what will happen to us?
Wait, what's going on here?
Be sad forever.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never
We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Static. We're doing this.
have in Tuliyolan. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet.
Even should it cost me my life.
No, he pulled out the giant.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich? Take this,
Really?
take that, and one of these.
Really? We're fighting British? We're fighting her? Oh man. No way.
Come, mortal. Allow me to show you.
Oh my god! We get to fight the Shadow Knights! And the Shadow Dragon! And another Galuja?
Party?
What is with the outfit, by the way? I'm not really too sure. Yup. I knew it. I knew it.
Spate of my rage.
The Archangels.
Quenches the
The
candle
music
of
hits
your
different, the
tribulations.
Archangels. There's the Shadow
I cannot
Lord.
Die. Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world.
Yeah, 11 was more... 11 was... Story of 11 was actually, like, crazy. Cause, one goddess, Altana, and then the other god, Promathia, like, they used to be, like, all hand in hand, and then Promathia was just like, Altana, your little pieces of crap that you spread all over the world needs to be eradicated, and they're like a poison to the planet, and then Altana was like, no, don't do that. And so, like, the influence of Promathia, like, Shadow Lord's part of that influence. He was, like, the first, I think, real serious threat in 11. I'm picking pieces from my mind here. What? Wait, hold on. In. Does that mean? Because we know that's Reen, right? So you can tell that's Reen. She has the hairstyle and everything. That's her face. What's Reen doing back there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
At last, here And now I shall fulfill our promise.
Join over 30 million adventurers worldwide. I wonder what that's gonna mean. Okay, alright, okay, alright. So here, a couple questions here. First of all, are we getting, didn't we already get like a savage version of her boss fight, or are we getting another version of her boss? What's going on with that? They zoomed in on her face. Okay, I love the implement. See, video game industry, to put two characters together and implicate something, you do it like this. All right? Okay? It doesn't have to be in your face. It's just implicated, right? And human beings can pick up the puzzle, you know? They can put it together. And this is very sweet, okay? All right? Anyway, she has two wings. One's a little shaded, one's a little light. She's wearing a dark dress back there. It's like wing Xenoblade. What's the implication of that? She involved in the story in some way, maybe? Maybe. I'm thinking perhaps she, like, the ability to traverse world is now just like broken open. And people are just like, maybe she comes with you, her and Gaia. I don't know. I don't know what the implication is, but let's go to the beginning here. Okay, so we view a little bit of 11, right? But the shadows is definitely implicating something. I don't want to think that this is maybe a simulated world. I don't want to think that, because you go down the line, right, and you actually fight Prish. I don't know where this has to be, like maybe one of the forests that you have to go through to get to Juno. I don't know, but implications aside, I don't know. What do y'all think? This one kind of confounds me. I know it's not a crag, but it's the not really sure which place is this. Getting like my wires crossed, and something's happening with Juno here. The only time I saw, like, you know, darkness and stuff, you know, just ultimate. Just the ultimate. So they're like just going back and like, hey, why not we use why not go back and just reuse a savage fight and just make it more insanely insane? That'd be kind of, I mean, if that's the Dragon's Eerie and the boy. Okay, all right. Okay, I just didn't. I was like, fight Fafnir. It's the Ruan Gardens. Is it? Okay. I guess it is. No, it has to be. You probably saw the live letter before. Ultimate. I don't know. When we got Bahamut, right? That was some crazy stuff. And yeah, that what if scenario is definitely because if we actually saved our boy. I do like the story implications here. So Sphene is basically gone, and now they can't, like, they now know that she's gone because the entire ordeal was that people forgot about the current day as well. Okay, good. Got a source here. Man, I should really, like, do a thing where I start over in 11 and, like, see how much it changed. So obviously we have a new dungeon. Going with our little Galuja. I want to know the story of this place. There's probably like a deep-seated story that I want to explore here. Like crazed scientist, and then you move forward and you're fighting like that looks like experiments. And then you do a little more, and then oh my goodness. This is the skeleton of like something we've fought like definitely in the Void arc. So not the Void arc specifically, but when you get to the the Weeping City. Is it the Weeping City? But basically it's that skeleton. Of course, you know, I want to know the story of what's happening here.
Even though I remember her.
So people remember that Sphene died. The chair demon. Yeah. So people are now going to remember that Sphene existed. And it's not gonna... Yeah, like the implication of the story, dude. How are they gonna face that? That death is real. You know? That's all. That's the reason why I never really liked that their culture, so to say. Not to say that I didn't like the people. It's just that their culture meant that whenever somebody died, you just forgot them. But there was one thing in Dawn Trails that I thought was one of the most interesting things was the fact that people forgot who died. And that right there, you know, the implications of all this. It's like, what if that just turned around? Society would have to deal with that. They'll be kind of crushed with it. I like also that they're using these lilies that usually signified like someone's passing. I think we've seen this before. I'm sure we've seen this before. Whenever somebody like passed away, they used the same flowers. What's this? Is this just like the trust? Is this like upgraded trusts or something? Again, I probably have to watch the live letter to figure that out. All in like Japanese, so okay, so we got new custom deliveries, new allied society quests. They're in blue now, and new main scenario. Of course, we got new main scenario. Let's move forward with that. Additional role quests. Additional role quests? We want more role quests? Okay. Adventure assistance for... Okay. And then additional... I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. Can they pronounce it? I want them to say it. And then, of course, Hildebrand is back. The inconceivable. Ooh, okay. And they're showing a little bit of the, okay, something that I wanted to look forward to. Let's see. We got I'll attempt it. Yahweh Yawada. The only reason why I could say that is because it has like Yawada in there. I can pronounce Yawada, but Yahweh Yawada Field Station. I guess that's the new dungeon. Minstrel's Ballad, Sphene's Burden. Of course, we're going to be doing that. The Jade Stowe Unreal. That's going to be insane. Or Unreal. I'll shut up. Echoes of Vana'diel. Obviously, we're going to do that when it comes out. Futures Rewritten Ultimate. Okay, so it is a new Ultimate. What if our static, this was the first Ultimate we take on and we actually win? Can you imagine that? We take it on the first day and then by the end of the day we win. Halatali, guess getting reworked, maybe they don't need to rework Halatali, honestly. Cloud of Darkness Chaotic is chaotic. I love it. Chaotic. 7.15 is going to be chaotic because it's 24 people and like a what's the like not ultimate savage like allied raid. Okie dokie. My breakfast is here, so I will get that right now. I don't want it to get cold. So they always forget the damn. Second. Thank you. Okay. All right. Wait, what? I was missing a drink. They done just they done they messed up the drink that I needed because it was filled with my energy shot. It done messed up. You don't do that. I'm not. It's not serious. I could just get some water or coffee. It's fine. I'm just a little like taken aback by it. Anyway. I can't wait for this to happen. So this is gonna happen beforehand. So getting the ultimate. New game plus support. So the update apparently. Housing update for interior design. What I want to see is glamour dresser update. People love this. And this is fine. It's just walls though. It's not really like designing the stairs to be different. Turn it from like this to maybe like something else. So that's like my only gripe with that. And there's Prish of the Distant Chains. Why is Prish in this ridiculous outfit? I really don't know. She just comes up and punches you in the face with the... She literally has brass knuckles on. Oh my gosh, he celebrates your death. Okay, so, oh wow, alright. Oh, wait, that's the, those are the crystals that you find in the game? Like save crystals? Not save crystals, I forgot what they were called, but like, yo, attention to detail, okay.
実際ゲーム内では BGM 聴いてる場合じゃねえなこれってなりますわな。
Is that my man, Galuja? Galujaja? The other Galujaja? This place is messed up to hell. What is going on here?
無敵使ってよっていうコメントを見ましたので。なるほど。そうね。ちょっとぐらいは神なる力を。まあちょっとぐらいやる。ああ、そうね。BGM 聞く募集ありそう。わかるわかる。
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Is the outfit reference to something? No ultimate has been cleared in one day. I know no ultimate has ever been cleared in one day. I know. Wait, what's going on here? Are they showing us mechanics? Yo, they're showing us mechanics. There's new mechanics. Okay, you did. Never mind. You got cheats on. She just heal herself? There's no way she just did that. No, she's just doing another mechanic. I'm just... Dang it, not even letting me see the new mechanic. Oh, dang. What did she say? She just mock you again? I wonder if they're going to get the voice actor from Dissidia. They might as well. She was good. She never looked like that in 11? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, did I miss something?
プリッシュはね、まあもちろんその11ご存知じゃない方は分かんないかもしれないですけど、とてもいいキャラなので。
The only time I've seen like Juno in like danger, well, not really. It's not the only time, but like Chantoto went ahead and just like, you know what? I'm gonna take over the world. Not really. We know it was part of a plot.
ジュノには入れないのって普通にたのもちょっとねリアクションとしてはあったんですけど、もちろん
I love the attention to detail here. There wasn't this many things in the actual Juno, I know that, but like the enhancements of just like all the stuff everywhere. Like the place looks like it was emptied out, like evacuated.
楽しんでいただきたい。で、そうパッチのマスター締め直前になって一個アイデアが。
We're about to. Ooh, the chaotic. So we got it's a preformed alliance may undertake the duty. Formed? So you have to do Party Finder. So you have to do Party Finder with 12 to 24. So you don't even need the full 24. You can do it with just 12? Oh no, a lot of that was in Juno. I'm just saying that they added stuff to make it look like it was evacuated. I love the attention to detail. Who knows? Maybe I'll just download 11 a night. She's back, everybody. Wait. Oh, they got the sexy version.
なんかついてきた。
Oh man, they brought out the sexy version.
あれ
They shouldn't have done it. That's the design from the city. Why they pull the sexy version out?
おかしいな。
Now I want a fighter.
いやー近いな。
おかしいな。
まあまあまあ最近もよく
This was actually really
で
good.
きそうな。
I mean, like the music.
どうせあれでしょ、波動砲波動砲しかしてこない。
波動砲使いで有名な
はい
暗闇の雲さん。大。
Okay. Showing off a little bit of it.
個人ギミックもあるんでしょう。きっと
Oh gosh.
なんでしょう。
Absolute destruction.
はい。
Whoa! She changed the entire platform?
いやーい。
Oh, okay.
おい。こんな序盤に
この辺がだん
She looking more benevolent now. What happened to the darkness? She's supposed to be the cloud of darkness. What's going on? Some Kingdom Hearts looking stuff back there, man.
おかしくなってる。
なんだこの丸。危険な丸な感じがする。
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is
波動
this?
砲じゃないやんけ。
確かに。これって波動砲撃ってこない
Guess that's gonna hit the main tank for that.
はい。
は
Heart. Oh wait, she has a heart in her hand. What?
あ、なんか出てきたわ。
Oh, that's scary.
もう避けることに集中しよう。
How do you figure that one out? Okay, I see. You just dodge those. Okay.
これ以上ダメだって。
なるほど。もう見せられない。
How much coordination is going to be needed? I have no. Rewards. Guessing it's going to be like. It's maybe some like armor and stuff. Is this like the armor he was trying to showcase
は
here?
い。
まがまがしいので行きました。
すんごい来たな。
Ooh, that looks like Diablo. I guess that's the reference there. It looks good. I love the cape.
やば。
I like how they're going full fantasy in here with it.
お前が
Excuse me. What the heck? What the heck? Is that the mount or something? What
おかしいでしょ。
the heck?
やば。暗闇の雲ごっこ
ごっ
ができる。
こができますよこれ。
Yo,
ちゃんと
what?
コスプレ。
Yo, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
これ
You just roll around like this.
そうか。こんな姿勢取らされてたのか。
That can't be good for your back.
大空の向こうから大量に飛んでくることを想像してみてください。
That cannot be good for your back. Okay, that's funny. Alright, PvP and executions hit detection update. Okay. Until now, hit detection was triggered at the time of action execution. Timing on hit detection will better match effect. Alright, so they're improving on that. I'm glad, but I don't know if that's going to really help with PvP. Major PvP. Additional removal of PvP job. Certain limit breaks receive adjustment. So they're just overhaul. Front lines and rivalry. Machina function and crystalline conflict area arena improvement. Red Sands and Cloud9. I don't think I've been to. So what do we got? Cloud9.
やっぱりクラウド9って、
うん
中央部分で、いや、これだとやっぱわかんないね。あ、そうそうそう。
Cloud9 before, Cloud9 after. So they put in okay. So instead of keeping like they just put walls there. They put walls there, so it's like haha.
そう変わるんだ。こちらが
Okay, so I've never been to Red Sand. but apparently
現状の
はい
レッドス
apparently this place fucks. So I don't know.
で、どう変わったかというと、
Oh. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. Okay. All right. Rank matches will be held in one data center per.
JP
Okay. All right. Rank matches are still silly. I think the last thing I want to see is this. No, not this, but
ねえな
this is part of the ultimate, I'm guessing.
いやいやいや
約束を果たそうこの少女が
どう思うなみたいな
And you fight father. You fight dad. Okay, you fight dad first. Okay. Word. The ultimate is going to be crazy. Ultimate raid. When two members with the same job are present in the party, the limit gauge will no longer passively fill over time. Can't spam with more than one. Okay. All right, and last but not least,
場内にいる補助役が敵役と
this is probably the most exciting thing for me. It's kind of pathetic for me because honestly, it's to teach people how to play the damn game, dude.
攻撃をね味方から離れて被害を最小限に
Like, look, it's teaching you,
受けちゃうんでここね
yeah, like it's teaching you how to actually play the game. It's teaching you how to fight.
皆さん知ってましたかで
Yes, dodge it. Dodge it, silly.
まあゆとりありますねこの強さ
It's an orange area and it could possibly follow you. Oh my goodness.
はいオッケーオッケーオッケーこのラインが出たら距離を取って
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's great. That's great. It's actually teaching you tethers. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Wait. Tell me it teaches. Yes, it does.
次は他の対象を狙ってなっていうギミック
Each job has its own thing. Hall of no. This is
は
like,
確認して
you know what? You gotta turn this into something that is mandatory. And they give you a basically a tooltips for them too. You gotta make this mandatory. Probably each role, probably. What they need to do is make it mandatory. Why? Because too many times where like people just ignore this and just be like, "Oh, it's not for me. I know how to play the game," and then they sit in there with the ultimate legend tag and don't know how to tank, which I've come across twice. So, nah, they gotta make it mandatory. I don't want to go into another dungeon where the tank dies because they just blew their mitts before the fight, acting like I need to do blah, and then I'm safe for the rest of the dungeon. No, do it during, not before. Blah, I did it anyway. Like that's nuts, man. All right, so I gotta get into my static. So that was fun. That was a little fun side attraction.
FFXI music hits different. Archangels. I mean it's just ultimate, isn't it? That's Dragon's Airy in Boyata Tree. Where you fight Fafnir. That's RU on Gardens, Sky. Ultimates in general are what if scenarios and not canon. I play FFXI in current day as well as FCIV. LOL.
What is
Yeah, the chair
happening?
demons in general. Verger model.
Why did you go off now? What is wrong with you, you stupid TTS? All right. Okay. Let me get into the. That's funny stuff. I'm the most exciting thing for teaching people how to play the damn game.
Goddamn rock.
Sync, join the chat.
You're 27 minutes late.
No, he's sync.
Hey, what's going on, Say?
Me looking at the live letters, we probably didn't notice the time.
They'll post on the website about everything eventually. When I watched it, they did nothing about class changes, which is kind of annoying.
They were too busy teaching people.
Hopefully they do like a class changes that's posted on the website when they do everything. If not, that's annoying. No class changes.
Okay, please, no. Targeting, why? Are you stupid? Okay. Ugh.
Really, 27 minutes late.
11:30, my time.
Be fair, not like it's a big deal, because we need to find a tank.
I guess we could hunt some monsters while we wait.
And
then at least for an hour. Because he's lame.
Man, I sure would love to hunt some monsters if only I could run miles.
All I hear are excuses.
Beta's out.
I mean, I could hunt monsters. It's on the place.
Yeah, but it has crossplay, so it doesn't really matter what system you're on.
I could get it on PC, but I just don't feel like it. I'm just gonna get it on PS5.
I
Give me
have
like a month.
it on the PS5.
Give me like a month, I'll get a new CPU on Black Friday.
Do
Heck
we want
yeah.
to go to the one Fate
We
nearby
claim-
or the one with the bonus?
I'm dead at the one that's got like 3 minutes left. Minute
I
and
need
20
to
left.
I need to see how much that would be.
I'm just gonna respawn until we all and
Yeah.
head back.
You should totally fire up that thing that shows people who's talking.
Should I do it?
Maybe.
Just
Uh,
do it.
$900.
I'm incredibly egotistical and I like seeing my own icon light up.
Okay.
What instance were you in again? I'm in instance
we're
one.
We're in Curl. Unless you're talking to somebody
No,
else.
I mean the Fates. Instance one.
Ah, gotcha.
I went to the one that's closest. That
Yeah, I
was
think it's instance 1.
And yeah, we were in instance.
I went to the bonus Fate.
I see Yuki. Kills.
Show up. I just goddamn it, I'm being aggroed by everything, so I can't mount up.
Well, kill this one and hopefully leave.
Oh,
There goes
well,
a maiden.
yeah, we'll come back to it. Because if we, even though that Fate's a 2-step, if we do that one and then come back, we should be fine.
Wiener.
Wiener Warner.
What level did I get Viper to yesterday? I was at 84 before I started. What was I at now? I don't remember. 86, yeah.
What?
That's super easy here. Fuck that.
She just wanted to see the Kerbos.
Obviously.
Is that what kids are calling? Is that what kids are calling them nowadays?
Oh, that's what they're called. They're called Kerbos. Literally made to be called Kerbos.
Yeah.
Never seen a terminal montage video?
Sadly, I have because my friends are autistic.
think it was literally made for people with HD.
Probably.
I mean, Terminal Montage is fantastic, right? Especially glitching Mario on there.
It has its own series now, like based off of other video games.
I like how they added Speedrunner Link to Rivals of Ether as a custom character, and he's just broken as shit.
Yeah, sounds fair. Sounds about right.
Forlorn Maiden. Okay.
Yeah, because we got halfway through it and it spawned before showing up.
Tough.
They put Brawl Meta Knight in Speedrunner Link in a fight.
Come on, Choco, stop chasing the enemy, man. Or fly away.
Huh. Didn't even realize apparently I'm at 900 gemstones already.
How much I have?
Mm.
I'm at 1300, almost 1400.
Worst case scenario, we just bug a tank. Yes.
Yeah, and see how bad the quality of PF is.
Maybe you can bug the Discord. I'm in.
You never know, they might actually...
Yeah. That is true.
Found them. Thought Phoenix went out of business. Did Brian just retire from the shop?
No, not the bird game. I'm trying to target the enemy.
Speaking of randoms, suffer now.
Suffer, yeah.
I'm going white mage. Jesus, to see how it is.
Think we have anyone who might be willing to join us?
Not a tank, I don't think. Mostly DPS.
I'll be right back real quick.
Let's see.
I've only done the fight as a healer in DPS, never tanked.
Someone was too afraid of... Okay.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Like I just did this.
Sync, do you need the password?
Nope. Besides, right now I'm in Katisa's seeing how randos are dealing.
Alright, come on. It's not good.
You want to know the most exciting part of that live letter was for me?
What?
Other than Echoes of Vanadil.
With the alliance raids.
They actually showed us that you can learn how to play the game Hall of Novice.
Well, mechanics
Oh,
and
heck.
stuff.
Yeah, and there's like some reward, but I'm not sure what the hell it is.
Listen, the only thing that matters is that people can learn to play the game. However, I think they should have made that mandatory.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
agree.
was about to say. They can show people how to play the game, but as long as it's not mandatory, it ain't gonna go far.
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water. I still will never stop bringing up the time that World of Warcraft implemented essentially Hall of the Intermediate and then actually made it mandatory. And Expert Roulette's competence level went up like 1,000,000%. But then like everybody who got locked out because they straight up were not competent enough to pass Hall of the Novice complained. So they rolled it back.
They complained because they couldn't do it?
Yeah, like I cannot stress enough the stuff that they asked you to do in the Proving Grounds, which is like WoW's equivalent to that, was something that you could do if you were at your computer, had 2 brain cells that were like both sparking, and had a pulse. It was not difficult by any stretch of the imagination.
They were just asking you to be decent at the game.
Yeah,
So-
it's like if you went into this tank, it'd be like, hey, can you taunt off of somebody who has aggro? Can you use a mitigation when the boss aims a death laser at your face?
Goodness.
Shit like that.
They basically just required you to have the basic knowledge of your job.
Yeah, like I cannot stress how utterly free these certifications were if you knew the slightest thing about playing the game. And this was to unlock the end game roulette. This is not at the start of the game. This is after you've leveled your character from 1 to 90. Or 70 or 80 or whatever it was at that point in time.
From
Anyway,
1 to the next level.
yeah, it's like you have absolutely no excuse for not knowing how to do this. But the average player was too fucking incompetent to do it, so they bitched and moaned, and Blizzard got rid of the requirement instead of actually like being like, no, you need to get better.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Extremely.
That's
But
no,
there
that's my brain.
There was like a 2-week period of just immaculate good
Wow.
times where if you queued into the endgame roulette, people actually knew what the fuck they were doing. It was amazing.
All I have to say to that is, wow.
Okay.
Yes, I love World of Warcraft.
They want to get shit with barely any work put in it.
Does anyone here know a tank that might be able to join?
Only thing I know is in the Discord, and last I checked, he wasn't on. He's still not online.
Yeah, the only tank I know, I think, went to bed.
The only tank I know is streaming right now.
I mean, technically I could tank, but my tank is not as geared as my healer, and also then we'd be down a healer, which is arguably worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I'd offer, but offer to heal in your place, but my scholar's not up geared enough for this anyways.
To be fair, you don't need to be a scholar. I choose scholar not because it's meta, but because it's my favorite job.
Say it's my favorite healer as well. It's the only healer I have leveled.
Yeah.
I like how after saying that, I instantly assume the only reason you play scholar is because you think it's meta.
What?
Uh,
Nah, I just picked I picked a class of each role that I like, and I leveled them. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, Marcus,
I don't care. I don't give a damn about meta. It's whatever I vibe.
Yeah, I mean, scholar is super good and
Oh,
super fun.
then why
so
don't you
it's
play
good.
Bard?
Is Bard meta?
We're just gonna do this.
I think at the moment it's the preferred,
Holy fuck!
If you want me to bard, I will totally bard.
Well, look who came crawling back on his
I'm gonna
stomach.
kill you, Ray. I'm gonna kill you, Ray. I'm going to kill you, Ray. No.
Skill.
Oh no, what is happening here?
Clemency is a valid.
Okay, that's it. That's fucking it. No. Fucking.
Holy
In seriousness.
So what's
You want me to
happening?
bard, I'll
Ray
need
just
to
being a
decide.
piece of troll.
Okay, I think the calculator is absolutely borked. Yep, the
Maybe.
calculator borked.
Also, as I said, if you want to go Bard, I can slot in as Viper instead. It's rated on.
But the only thing I have like actually geared enough for the Savage is Red Mage at the moment. So it's kind of a
I've
moot
done the
point.
current Savages, Red Mage and Astro.
I'm saying like I can slot in as another job if want to play Bard. When it's ready for being used in Savage.
Okay, now.
And there's something I wanted to say and now I forgot. Oh. Probably wasn't important.
I can bug it just because I'm going to say the troll for it, but I don't know if anybody's going to go up to selling them.
Borked.
So it was decently geared.
Yeah, this is just ass all around.
Oh, yeah, that's what I remember what I was gonna say. It was in relation to people playing jobs they enjoy. I guess that's the reason why I play Sage and White Mage, because those are the two healer I find fun.
Shield and...
You just said a contradiction. You said you had Sage and fun in the same sentence.
Got Sage and fun.
It's fun.
Is that a... Sorry, I'm concentrating keeping this guy alive. It's not doing bad. Everybody says being a tank is hard. You're funny.
Oh. No, I'm not going to say that.
What zone are you in, Todd?
Not being the tank that's hard.
Zod could tank, but then we'd lose a Pictomancer that's 719. So.
I guess my tank is geared, but I'm not comfortable with doing Savage on tank.
My gun
I have no clue. Haven't tried it.
I did. Last time I tried thinking something that is considered on the harder side was back in Evansward. That was on Dark Knight.
Savage was Shadow Bringers.
And it was just extreme stuff that I tanked.
I haven't tanked Savage since Shadow Bringers.
Glare. Glare.
Or like I said, we just go any cast, cleaning up deaths, working on a clear, PF it.
You gonna do it now? Or I can change the healer.
Sync is still gone, so. I guess we could still queue the.
Okay, what are you guys doing anyway?
Trying to figure out what we want to do with about M1S.
Put up a party from there, I guess.
So, are we plugging?
I think that's going to be the plan.
Let me switch the gear, and I'm just gonna chill and. There's one that resets up and this is able to get a piece of gear for Ash for healer. Better piece of gear for the healer class. Probably give it either legs or gloves. One of those. That's if I can get it from a drop for, you know, what they call for the totems. Right. I currently have 2 of these, 3 of these.
There's someone called Daddy Karaga. Please tell me they're on the white mage. No, they're on a black mage.
Where are you at?
Solution 9 in front of the tome shop.
I should go there to look and see what I need. I haven't been there in a while.
I am now disappointed that the Daddy Karaga is not a white mage. Or red mage.
Does every daddy have to be a white mage?
No, it's because he has Kiraga in his name. Which is the true name of Kira 2. Or Kira 3. One of the two. No, I think it was Kira 3.
Wasn't it like Kira?
Yeah, I think it's Kiraga. Kiraga, yeah, so it would be.
I don't have white mage in the hotbar anymore. I don't really play it. I got rid of it, so I can't tell you. Like there's a piece of gear that gets rid of the bunny headpiece. It's nuts. Piece of savage gear.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a Dark Horse 730 headpiece. It makes it look weird.
Yep.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Well, Mark, the main reason why I'm using the IBAN is because the left eye of my character is supposed to be blind.
I use glasses because I wear glasses.
Yeah, that's what I do on my aura. It's just on my Melviera, I do that because, well, left eye is blind, so injury.
I have horrible eyesight, man.
In real life?
Yes. My eyesight is horrible.
Yeah. my case, the main reason I have glasses is because one of my eye muscle is super weak and I could lose an eye. Not sure if they meant it literally or just go blind, but I don't want to fuck around and find out.
Revived Lich. Interesting name.
I wonder if they can teach people how to just tank and heal. That's probably more down to skill now. Teaching them about mechanics
teach the
is something.
basics.
Tanking is a lot easier than every other class in the game, I think.
Honestly, I'd say tank and DPS is pretty much as easy as each other.
Oh.
Depending on what DPS. Depending on
Healing
DPS
only
class,
slightly harder because, well, you're also at the mercy of the rest of your party. If they're stupid, you're just gonna be constantly healing.
To be fair, DPS don't have to worry about aggro, so they can just
No, they don't.
They can move wherever they want. A tank has to like figure like, hey, I need to have all these people not die.
Unleash your power.
If they die, then I have to do all the work.
Yeah, it's just overall, when it comes to difficulty of playing the job, when you learn it, I'd say they're about the same.
Also have to say that DPS have to not be too lax, because if they get hit by something, well, I mean, I can't help them.
If you take too much damage, now you're forcing the rest of the group to adapt to you. Especially the healers. Which then, in exchange, also means that the rest of the group is getting affected by, you know, people being stupid.
What's going on with this one DPS? And they're dead now.
Yeah, you have the same shirt as me. I like this shirt.
Yeah. Just felt like I wanted to do different glam sets for caster and physicals, and just figured, might as well grab the scientist coat.
So after investigating, I've determined that the problem is that they're named Jeff.
Nice job, Tank. Okay. Nice job.
Streams of ether. Surge is one.
I don't get to say that a lot.
No, we really don't. Not nowadays, anyway.
Ariel reminded me that people generally seem to not want to play a video game, but they just want to be rewarded by video game.
Yeah, very much like I said earlier, people want stuff, but they don't want to work for it. Had been a trend that's getting just more and more widespread. Especially in the West. Which is kind of why we see such a large gap between how the JP server on Final does their thing compared to
they're a different breed of creature.
Yeah.
To be fair, culturally, it started out and is still way worse in Japan. The problem is just, like, in the kinds of games that people tend to play. Like, over there, if you play, like, an actual game, like, it's probably because you're enthusiastic about it. Yeah. But most of the gaming culture is actually in, like, the mobile gacha stuff that we've only semi-recently started to get. I say that it's been, like, years at this point, but they had it first. Because for a lot of them, the only time that they actually have to play games is on the train to and from work.
Yeah, it's on their daily commute.
Yeah, so like for them, something that they can like show up for 5 minutes, throw like $100 of disposable income at, and feel like they accomplished something, is like their only source of fun.
Ah.
Like the people who can invest like 100 hours into a game to get really good at it are the minority.
Yeah.
And a lot of it comes down to that incredibly toxic work culture.
Even when transformed,
Indeed.
but I am not finished yet.
And, well, over here, a lot of people just expect to be given a lot of stuff without needing to really work that much for it. Which a lot of games have been kinda...
I hate you,
making
game.
it easier for that to happen. There's been a lot of instant gratification that's been added in games lately, so... Well, that's been for like that for a while. It's just
Oh my gosh, I hate you, game. I'm literally 10k.
They literally follow like the same playbooks that casinos follow, where it's like they draw you in and they make you feel like you're getting all these cool things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
that is
reward is
logic, yeah.
Reward is a bigger dopamine hit than like the hard work you need to do to get it, because it's relief after the hard work, which makes it more rewarding. But then if you get a constant stream of dopamine, it just feels a little bit better because it's constant. So like getting rewarded and rewarded and rewarded, you get rewarded for logging in, you get rewarded for what was it, opening a box, or
open the shop, click on the free thing. You got the free thing and the shop screen is open now, by the way. Oh, look at this deal. It's such a good deal. You've only got 24 hours to claim it, but you're getting $20 worth of stuff for only $1.99. You'd be stupid not to whip out your credit card right now, bypass the decision-making process, because it's urgent.
Yeah, that's the main reason why they have that one sale on it. It's just to make you whip out the card.
Yeah, it's like, it's a thing. It's like once you've spent money, it's a million times easier to justify spending more money. It's like once you get that first purchase out of somebody, there's a 90% chance you're going to get another one.
I'd say, and I agree with Ariel, like Japan has that kind of problem, but at the very least, I don't think Japan is as bad as like South Korea or China.
Oh,
yeah.
Because like those people are basically being struck, like they're like fish being strung up, and like all the money falls out of them when it comes down to like how companies treat them.
They are getting
Games like Genshin are really bad about that.
So like it's not even those, it's like also like Singapore and Vietnam, well, but not as bad as like China and South Korea. South Korea is real bad. Like
I'm just gonna call it, guys. I don't think we're gonna be rating today, so
is that like Nita thing?
Nita thing, and I just, by the time he gets back, was just going to be less time that we're going to be honestly playing and everything, and by the time we get in the rhythm of things, we'll probably be right back to where we started, or where we ended off last week, so.
Alright.
Such is life. Well, the good news is, since I quit my retail job, I'm available on Sundays again.
Hey.
Who else is available on Sundays?
Well, I am.
In my case, I'm pretty much available all weekend.
Because if we all can be available on Sundays, that could be our extra day.
The problem is that Zod isn't.
Well, no, I was gonna say my hours are now static, so now I'm 12 to 8:30s, Sunday through Thursday. So as long as you're doing it earlier, I would have to leave by 11 our start time.
Okay, hold on. Going.
Okay.
I think that might be problematic for some people, though.
I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter.
If you played Monster Hunter, I'll join you. So I didn't play it yet with anybody. I just did got to the multiplayer spot and stopped.
I can always hop on and do it for a bit with you guys.
Alright, I'll hop onto that game and do it. I never played with anybody, I just got to that zone and got off.
I've only really played with one of my friends for the most part. And it
How's
wasn't
the beta
for
so
long
far?
because she went to bed.
I might change my weapon because I got the bow, and I might change it to like a melee weapon.
So how y'all liking the beta so far?
I played 1 hour before I went to sleep.
I got to the zone where you can play with others and got off. That's about it.
I'm always getting off.
Wilds as a whole is that I can see some of the problems I've seen in the world, but it's not like they've fixed some of the issues I've had with it. Example, the clutch claw not being to actually grab monsters, it's just to grab items. God.
Yeah.
I can
it's more
see
like R2 and circle, I think, does it look in.
And I see that we have the Gilly Mantle, and I'm hoping they're not gonna bring back all the broken one that were basically a case of if you don't have them, you're actually griefing. Temporal Mantle, and I think it was the
Rocksteady.
Glider and Rocksteady. Yeah. Because Glider had so many gem slots. Please, for the love of God, do not bring back gem slots on mantles. Oh God.
Era, why don't you join us in Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh wait.
Give me like a month. Give me like a month, and give me like a month plus shipping.
No.
So like I just need a bunch of computer parts. I can turn that into a computer.
Do you want to do recommended lobby or lobby search? Because I'm at the menu for it right now.
I just do recommended, because if we do a link party, the lobby is irrelevant. We can just join a quest.
Alright. Searching for lobby right now.
So we'll probably have to add each other as friend with the Hunter ID.
How do you do
So,
that?
would we all be okay with adjusting the timing for Sunday then?
I can try.
I am flexible on Sunday, but can't go too late since I do normally work Sunday nights. Yeah. For me, it'd be the same as it is now.
In my case, if it's
Still pretty flexible on
early,
it.
there's a chance that I'll end up just completely missing it because I will
Yes.
sleep.
2 hours. Jesus Christ. Zod, would 2 hours earlier work?
Yeah, that would work for me.
So
I could do like 9 to 11, but then I'd have to go.
Yeah. So
Where am I at right now?
would that work for you? Would that work for everyone else if we did 2 hours earlier?
I can try. No guarantee I'll
I
be
can
able to
certainly
wake
try.
up though.
Yeah,
9
the
a.m.
main concern.
9 a.m. your time. Yes. Just take normal time -2.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to.
Yeah, the main concern for me would be waking up that early with the schedule that I'm trying to move to. But it's on Sunday, so it's not immediately after getting home from work, so I can probably make it work.
Yeah, my case it depends on if my body decides, hey, now you're staying asleep. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that works in Nintendo. You know, we had a free company member whose uncle worked at Nintendo.
Alright,
But
yeah, he sure did.
I mean, his other uncle worked at Konami, so he knew the Konami code and actually invented it. So he said.
Well, in my case, I genuinely tried alarm clocks multiple times. They just don't work on me.
I know I've told you this several times. I know
really early.
I know I've told you this several times, but I want you to listen very carefully. Are you ready, Yuki? Skill issue.
Very much so.
We tried having a pet that wakes up early to be fed and yammers at you.
We have those. I'm just a very hard sleeper. Nothing wakes me up.
Okay, so I'm gonna post I'm going to post it in scheduling.
I want to change weapon and talent.
But yeah, like I said, I'll try, but I'm not no guarantee that my body will allow it.
Now I'm here on 14. You want
Alright.
to do stuff on 14 or?
I know me, Wraith, and Jim were gonna play Wilds for a little bit.
I've never played with other players before, and I just got to the zone where I can play with others.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to make my own lobby.
You can't in the beta, unfortunately. Yeah.
Hold on. I don't have any friends online.
Archblade, my beloved.
Yeah, it's because
That's
they
fucked
have
up. I would never say something so arbitrary and so condescending to anyone.
They have two types of friend lists. There's the actual in-game friends list, and then the platform friends list. The bajillion tabs.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about on what the fuck is the platform of Steam?
Yeah, Steam.
That one.
But in my case,
Do I even have any of you guys on Steam other than Ariel?
I don't think
I don't
think
you
anyone
don't.
here has added each other now.
I don't use
Alright,
Steam.
fuck it.
But in my case, I have it on PS5, so you have to add me in game. Which is why I was talking about the Hunter ID thing.
I'm gonna make another channel called.
Are the other editions worth it for
Eh,
Wilds?
It's honestly more of the same. So if you didn't really have much of an interest in Monster Hunter, I don't think.
I mean,
Wild
I'm
is
getting
really
it. I was getting it anyway, since I also have another friend group that talking about playing too.
Yeah, like if you
And
had.
I'm getting it anyways, so.
You're getting it
Because
anyway.
why?
might as well
Hold on a
run it.
sec.
One
Wait
person at a
minute.
time.
I'm looking at the popular tags for it on Steam. It goes hunting, action, multiplayer, co-op, dating sim.
Yeah, those are people putting tags. It's because of some of the characters that some people are getting.
So just if anyone has Steam, just add me.
I don't have Steam really. That's on console.
To put it, to not sugarcoat words, a lot of people have a hard-on for some of the characters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the
Yeah.
opening of Code Vein, where like you start the game and the first thing you see is a gigantic pair of tits right in your face.
And what's wrong with that?
I might as well send mine.
I mean, that sounds like my mornings every day. Anyway.
I mean,
I love
not
you so
denouncing it,
much,
I'm just
sweetheart.
saying, like, it reminds me of that.
Just remember those wedding vows. I love you even more as your titties sag to the floor.
Fucking Christ, Zod just fucking flexing.
I'm gonna go now before I move to the couch.
And
Yeah, have a good day, everyone.
I might
Oh, fuck.
go just do this.
I accepted yours, Rio. I just sent mine to you, Raika.
And then just for the beta purpose, I might as well just shove that there. Since
Yeah,
I'm on
if,
PS5.
if you need me for anything,
Oh,
don't be
that's
afraid
why I
to reach
couldn't
out.
find
But
it.
One.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I think
Find your Hunter ID, you
I
just have
happen
to
to be
open the
not
file.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Wait, what?
All right, I'll be back, people.